How much is the Algiers annexation? We're not gonna, why would we, no, we're not gonna integrate Algiers. If we were, first off, we'd have to revoke March status, but second off, so it'd be like 4,500 Diplo points to integrate him. I'm not gonna integrate him. There's just no reason for it. Arumba, integrate him for a bigger font. I've never understood why people like have that be their primary driver for decision making in the game. You want the biggest font? Just go for World Conquest. Okay. We're not in it for the World Conquest? Well, at this stage, let me try to assess, because I don't really know for sure if we could win a World Conquest. It's 1561. We are in first place. We're first rank great power. We've got all of our government reforms. We've got Battle Pope. We're never going to fall behind on tech. We're going to constantly develop. It's just a matter of systematically conquering the world. Can we do it? Yeah, totally. We could do it. It's fine. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time in this campaign, I think. Now, do we want to do that? Hey, Switzerland now has their independence guaranteed by France. Okay, France. Okay, France, you ready for round 2? Well, let's do it again. You idiot. Oh, God, what a dumbass. Keep in mind, he's bankrupt. I mean, yeah, we're out of manpower. I know, right? Like, who guarantees a nation when you're bankrupt? That's just so dumb. Our Pope is incorruptible. That's because he's amazing. It's because his name is... What's his name? Pope Pius. He's pious. So, bankruptcy does not affect defensiveness. If it did, it'd make the war even easier, but, I mean, he's bankrupt. He had mothballed his forts. He had turned them all off, now they're back on again, but, like... Granted, I can't core any of this land. I was gonna release a subject, but... Now we'll just sit on the overextension, that's fine. I don't care. We're just gonna take another, like, 4,000 ducats or whatever from him. And the war should be super quick and easy. This time around, he doesn't even have the help of Denmark's, like, enthusiasm or anything. We do have to fight, like, Friesland and Switzerland, but that's not a big deal. I'm kind of low on manpower, so let's try to avoid doing any sieges that are, like, too ridiculous. We could always merc up, but I'd also like to avoid that. Put Atrocitus on that thing. We're already almost done to Paris. I mean, individual war scores France. It's going to take some effort, but, you know, we've got 18-day siege ticks here. His defensiveness is pretty bad. He's actually got revanchism. I don't know how the dicks are so fast then. We've got papal siege ability, papal spy network in France. Ah, yes, we've been spying on France for a while. I kind of forgot we were doing that. That helps a lot. You feel like the Swiss Guard should be removed if you attack Switzerland. 19-day siege of Paris. So this time it's Ban Hoy that's got all the luck. And now France is going to keep on merking up, right? Like, is he merking? I hope he's merking. Please tell me he's merking up. That would just crack me up. He's got 40 mercs. 40 mercs, and his morale is at 2 because he's bankrupt. Smart AI. AI smart, right? We're out of siege leaders. Oh, we're at 99.7. Let's get another guy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with, Doubt G. I expect you to be a great man. That would be a 6642. That is a great man. That's a very great man. Pius will lead us onto the Siege of Savoy. And because he's bankrupt, now we don't have to play this out like we did last time. I can pretty much ignore any French armies that we see. They have so little morale that even a siege stack can take them. So we pretty much just go after the forts with individual stacks, and he's just gonna die. Like, this army goes here, this army goes here. That fort's gonna fall. Invictus Byzantium just died. We must replace him, clearly. Come on, Invictus. We're at exactly 100. This is the best possible time to roll a die. 6-4, 4-2. Not as good as it could have been, I gotta say. For real though, what could happen to France if he is already bankrupt? Yeah, I'm not gonna take land from him right now, but I'm just gonna take money. It's an easy war. Here's another alternative. I just did a 15-year peace deal with France. Now he's a co-belligerent. Non-co-belligerent, rather. So if I want to, I could just take my truce timer and set it from 15 years down to 5 years. I could just white peace France. And then I could have a 5-year truce instead of 10, instead of 15. But I think we'll just take basically the same peace deal again, except minus the land, because it's easy, and it'll allow us to build like 4 or 5 more big old buildings. And it also will perpetuate his financial issues. You know, he's still going to be bankrupt for like, what is it, 5 years, I think is the length of bankruptcies now? But by making him take loans, he's probably already taking loans in order to merc up. He's got 4 loans again. So by making him take loans while he's bankrupt, one of the effects of bankruptcy, I think, is like interest rate on loans is really high. Let me check. EU4 bankruptcy effects. 5% interest per annum. So the base interest per annum in EU4 is 4%. So if you pay 9% for a 5-year loan, that means that if you take out 100 ducats, you'll owe back 45% of that. 100 ducat loan is paid back at 145 ducats. So making him take loans again is just making this guy like he's completely done. Come on, Banthoy, show me what you got. It's a 20 stack of half morale mercs. Mow them down. Just murder them all. You only killed like 4,000 of them. Do better. So far in this war, we've only lost 13,000 troops. We lost, what was it, like 60, 70,000 last time? And all I really want here is, I do still want transfer trade power, and I do still want war reps, and I want all of his money. Arumba. Mercs cost money. Should have left that stack live for more loans. Yeah, I mean, avoiding the combat's good too. It'll be fine, like, he can't harm us with the army, and fighting it is just costing us our the lives of our beautiful children and stuff. Making France dishonor alliances is also pretty good. Negative 85 prestige, negative 2 stab. Queen Anne de Valois will go down in history as the worst ruler of this country of all time. Here's the Swiss. There are kind of a lot of them over here, actually. He's got 57,000 troops in his capital. It's great to see him suffering 3% attrition on all those mercs. '49 war score, negative 107 reasons. But Savoy's yeah, Switzerland's already won out. Tech is equal, so there's no reason to try to like do battles with that guy. That's gonna just cost me. We could try to get some carpet sieges in. France is trying, oh god, disease outbreak on 57,000 troops. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, sir. And our truce with Mantua is up. He is still allied to Austria. But Austria's a shadow of his former self. He just can't seem to get his capital back. He's probably crying about it. Another disease outbreak. Okay, against this guy, the only thing I want is the thing we need for the potential kingdom of God. And I do want Tyrol. But I don't want to pay for Lienz right now. We'll take the gold mine. 4 reps. Nothing else, really. T-roll? Sorry. I don't know how words work. We've got rebels to deal with. Over there. Savoy is Italian? Is that required then for the, It's Piedmontese. It's not part of the region. But you're saying it's part of our culture? Yeah, he's... Okay, so these are part of it. We've got Unite the Home region, which requires just these 3 provinces. We've also got the Age bonus, which is the Unify our culture group, own all Latin provinces. So that would include those, even if they're not in Italy. So we need these 2. I don't have claims on them, though. And that's a 36 development port. Perhaps we should just take Wallace, though, so we can border this province that has a farm estate. Man, he's got farm estates, like, all over the place. Look at all these manufactories they've built. They have so much damn money on very hard. Okay. Will we please win the siege? I want to end this war. I really do. Suffering way too much attrition. Stop doing that. Don't suffer so much attrition, you silly gooses. Lost the siege of Istria. What? That's like the first time we've lost a siege in forever. So we take the gold mine with a fort, we take this province with a fort, we take this province just because I want to get adjacent to Vaud so we can fabricate claims and stuff. Rest of expansion's fine, money is all good. Yep, goodbye. Keep spying on him. Let's have these troops retreat back into Milan. Got our gold mine. We need a core. We're probably over 100% overextension, but that's okay because I'm going to release subjects right now. Or I'm thinking about it. We got 6 out of 6 relations right now. We are integrating a subject, but we're only 22% of the way in. So I'm thinking about releasing this guy. It'll put us over the relationship limit, but that's only really because we've released, we had the alliance with Poland as protection against the Ottomans. We might not need it anymore. I'm gonna release this guy. He's gonna pop out with Montpellier, Narbonne, and Vivarais, which is perfect. They are a bishopric. They have defensive, religious, diplomatic. Beautiful. That puts us at 85% overextension. Milan needs to be cored. Yes, of course. Wallace, sure. Dauphine. Dauphine is part of the French culture group. It is not part of our culture group. It is not part of Italy. I don't have a claim on it. Well, actually, I do have a claim on it, don't I? I got one from a mission. But I think this would be better off in the hands of Toulouse. And there's still 2 cores to return over there. Before this guy gets any bigger, and we've done any other interactions with him. Let's get the... we did lose excommunicated ruler by getting rid of the adjacent provinces, but we have core return for the next war. Influence this guy's nation to get his trust growth going up a little bit quicker. And let's get some more manufacturers of our own being built. Is France guaranteeing any other countries? I sure hope not. Otherwise, that's kind of silly. Friesland is telling me, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not okay. You have a province you shouldn't have. 664. Gosh, man, that's huge. Want me to get back Wallace? No, not going to. I don't really want to, like, go through the motions of getting in another war and doing all that other stuff. Ugh, it's been 7 hours. I didn't eat lunch. I'm just about petered out here. So, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here today. Battle Pope is doing pretty good. It's time, I think. We're ready. The next big thing to focus on is definitely the Ottomans. Like, we could easily beat the Ottomans, I think, at this point. This income disparity is not showing our income from the spoils of war. So we're actually 11 ducats higher. We got them beat by 20 ducats a month in income. And we've got, well, this amazing lineup of generals because we're Battle Pope. Look at these generals. 5, 6, 6, 6, 4, 5. Like, wow. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys next time. Holy crap, we are at 737 plus 136. The subtrain is at 873. So yeah, I'm gonna write the number down again, and next time we start streaming tomorrow... Oops, I unpaused the game, and apparently we just got a war deck. The nation of the Commonwealth is requesting you come to their aid in the Commonwealth conquest of Mansour against the Crimeans and the Ottomans. Okay, yeah, like I said, it's about time to fight the Ottoman. What I'm gonna do though is rather than like have this call be a thing, let's just decline and we'll load the January autosave. I don't want it to have like the screen thing popped up. So we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It is Sunday, right? Pretty sure it is. I've lost track. All right, see you guys later.